How many of you were taught about financial literacy in your kindergarten through high school education? Do you feel like you were taught enough to handle your finances well? Financial literacy has become a very important topic recently because of the Great Recession. Sadly, however, it's still an undertaught topic in schools. Everyone should have some financial literacy education because you're going to end up needing that information to be able to live your life and manage your finances effectively. Today, I will talk to you about a solution to financial literacy education in our community specifically. And that solution to financial literacy is in the programs developed by Junior Achievement. My name is Cameron Wells, and I'm a senior in the accounting program. I care really deeply about our community's education. In the next few minutes, I will tell you about financial literacy in the nation and education in Idaho. Then I will explain how Junior Achievement can make a difference in our young community. Getting started, I'm going to talk about what financial literacy is. Financial literacy is how educated and able you are to manage your personal finances effectively. Some financial topics can be lumped into financial literacy include how you budget your money from your paychecks, how you pay for your college education, how you plan on saving for retirement, investing your money, and real estate. Buying a home is a big step, and understanding about it financially can make a big difference in what you decide to do. It's a very big list, and managing it all can be very difficult. The difficult task of managing it all is made even more daunting when you don't fully understand what you're doing with your finances. In my questionnaire, I asked my group members who had all received financial education kindergarten through 12th grade. 2 of the 5 said they had not. Lumping me in with that group, half of us did not receive financial education kindergarten through 12th grade. Although it's a small sample size, half of us is a large number, and I suspect that number would be pretty similar to the rest of the nation. The actual number of students who have never learned about finances is got to be a large percentage. According to a survey of the states performed by the Council of Economic Education, out of all 50 states in the District of Columbia, only 17 of them required a personal finance class to be taught in high school. Of those 17, 12 of those classes weren't a specific class, they were integrated in another class. Only 5 states required a specific class on personal finances. It's an extremely low number. That study shows that this nation has a very minimal commitment to financial education. Idaho is one of the 17 states that has personal finances in their curriculum. However, it's lumped in an economics class. An economics class and a personal finance class are not the same thing. There are too many topics in economics alone for there to be enough time to be spent on financial literacy and personal finances. Plus, there's so much about financial literacy, personal finances, that you have to learn. I mean, you could take one class in college about real estate, one class in college about budgeting. Those are big topics, and you're not going to have enough time grasping at those topics if you're teaching it all in economics class. According to a report by Education Week, a nonprofit concerned with education standards in the nation, Idaho received an F score on the resources it spends on financial education. So where do we get some help in this area? Junior Achievement of Idaho is a very good solution to our problem for low financial literacy. Junior Achievement is a national organization that wants to help promote financial literacy. They do this by creating local branches of the organization. And these local branches are able to really get together and be able to help these students out. It helps students out. Idaho is split into regions for Junior Achievement. Our region is the Eastern Idaho region. It has some members of the main board of JA Idaho, and then it also has specific members that it will be able to lobby for our specific region. Junior Achievement promotes financial literacy through creating lesson plans for kindergarten through 12th grade classes. These lesson plans are designed to be tailored to the student's educational level. In a 2nd grade class I taught last fall, we started by teaching the differences between wants and needs. And by the 4th or 5th lesson, we were teaching these young students in 2nd grade the concepts about tax and how money moves throughout the community. In high school, they have lesson plans ranging from teaching about career success to job shadowing. Junior achievement teaches a wide variety to a large selection of students at different times in their lives in order to reach students at a young age and help to promote them to learn the best. According to a forum conducted by the Comptroller General of the United States in February 2012, participants discussed a number of areas that should be the most sustained focus for the nation's financial literacy efforts in the coming years. Among other areas, efforts should target kindergarten through 12th grade education. According to what was talked about in this forum with the comptroller, junior achievement is focusing on the right group of people to teach. Junior achievement makes it easy to learn the concepts of financial literacy by making the lesson plans that grow on each other year after year. Junior achievement creates the entire lesson plan. They put the plan together, they put all of the handouts you might need to teach these students, and even specific ideas to teach the students all into one bag. Junior achievement does most of the work. All they need is volunteers to teach the lesson plans. There are too many classes to be taught in our community alone for it to be fiscally responsible for junior achievement to pay people to go out and teach. In our community alone, there are upwards of 100 junior achievement classes requested by teachers a year. Each junior achievement plan consists of 5 lessons, ranging from a half an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. I was able to end my lessons that I taught in under an hour, but then I had some friends who taught the same lessons who would go for an hour and a half. So it really just depends on how you want to teach and how fast-paced you want to go. There are 2 main ways to teach junior achievement. The first one I did last time, which was going in once a week for 5 weeks to teach these lessons. And the other common one would be to have JA in a day, where you go and you teach all 5 lessons at one time. I believe JA in a day is what I'm going to do next, especially because in Preston, it'd be really hard for me to go once a week. Plus, it's kind of easier sometimes to schedule one day to do all of the lessons than one day a week for a few weeks. It's really fun and educating to teach these students, and you're also helping them to learn a lot more about what they need to do in their lives. In conclusion, financial literacy is a very important topic in everyone's lives, and it's drastically undertaught. Everyone will end up needing these basic understandings of financial literacy to get through their lives. And junior achievement can make a difference in young people's lives for their whole lives. All they need is volunteers to help them make a change. What's holding you back from giving a couple of hours for a few weeks?